good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Welcome back, or hello if you're new. I hope you'll be able to take something away and make beautiful things with this very, very easy pattern for, I used it for a baby blanket, and you can use it for blankets or scarves or different bags, pillows. It's a really, really easy pattern, and it works up really quickly if you have chunkier yarn, but it also works with thin yarn. So we will get right to it, and I will show you the basics, and then you'll be all ready to start your own projects. So just grab whatever yarn you'd like to use. I'm just going to use a sort of thicker, this is a DK yarn, but you can use a chunkier yarn, and I'm using a 4mm hook just so it works with this yarn. And so yeah, just use whatever yarn you would like, and also the appropriate hook size. So you're going to start with a slip knot. I just kind of snuck that in there while I was yapping. So if you don't know how to do a slip knot, you just wrap it around your fingers and pull it through. Just do it however works for you. So the pattern for this blanket, or for kind of an average baby blanket, would be approximately 120 chains, or 130, whichever one you want if you're making a baby blanket. But for whatever project you're doing, say it's a scarf or something, you want to do something narrow, as long as it's an even number, that's fine. So it's an even number of chains. So I'm just going to do 10 because I'm just going to show you how to do it. So you start with chains first. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you're just going to have a you can pause the video and make sure that you have the right amount of chains, and that is your foundation row. So hello again, welcome back. So we are going to do the first row now that we have our foundation chain, and it's very easy. You're going to work with the second chain from your hook. So you will skip this chain here and go into the second one. So just skip this one, go into the second one. And what you're doing is doing a row. The complete row will be single crochet. So that's just as easy as it gets. So if you want a cleaner sort of look, some people go through the back humps of their first row or their chains, but just for simplicity, I'm just going into the top here, and you will have then an odd number of single crochet. Now if you've done 120 chains, you will have 119 stitches. If you've done 130 stitches, or chains, you will have 129 in your first row. So just continue along, and if you need to, pause the video, and that's your first row. So welcome back. We are on to our second row, and this is the row that you repeat all the way up your project. So this is basically it. So once you've done your first row, which is just single crochet. You're going to chain one and then turn your work, and into this first space here, or this first stitch right after the chain one here, you're going to do a single crochet into that, and into that same space you're going to do a double crochet. So you yarn over, pull up a loop, then yarn over, pull through two, yarn over, pull through two. So that is the all in one space, one stitch there. Then you're going to skip this next stitch, and into the next stitch you're going to do a single crochet, and then into the same stitch you're going to do a double crochet. So that is how that's the pattern for this row. So then skip this stitch, and into the next stitch, single crochet, double crochet into the same stitch, then skip this stitch and single crochet and double crochet. So I will leave you to that. You can pause the video, and once you have gotten to the end of your row, you will have, hopefully you'll have 2 stitches left. So if you don't, then you'll have to start over and recount. Make sure that you do have only 2 stitches left. So you're going to skip the first one, and into the second one you're just doing a single crochet, and that's how you're going to end each row. So I will leave you to that, and then I'll meet you back for the next row. Okay, so hopefully you have a nice long project, however long you need it. You have ended with a single crochet. Now we are going to chain one and then turn your work. So this is row number 3, and into that stitch that's right next to your chain one here, you're going to do a single crochet and a double crochet into that same stitch, then skip this stitch, and into the next stitch you do a single crochet and a double crochet. So that is basically it, and it's as easy as that. You will see the stitches are a little bit smaller. Those are the ones that you go into. So I will leave you to that. When you get to the end of the row, you're going to do the same thing that you did in the previous row. So you'll have 2 stitches left, and into this final stitch you do a single crochet, and that will build a nice little kind of row on the side. So if you want to, when you're done your project, it gives you a nice frame to work with, so that you can do essentially another frame sort of around your project if it is a blanket you're doing. And so what I did around the edges or the sides is just go and do a double crochet, and then kind of made it a border around the blanket. So that's all there is to this easy peasy blanket. So I am just going to leave you to that. That's it. You have the basics for a super easy but very, very pretty blanket, scarf, pillowcases, throws, table runners, bags, tops, whatever. That's it. That's as easy as it gets. Go to it, have fun, make beautiful things, be creative, and we'll see you next time. Thank you for watching this. If you enjoyed it, if you benefited from it, I'd appreciate a thumbs up. You can subscribe. That'd be great too. Have a great day. Take care of yourselves. Love you, everybody. Bye-bye.